Hey everyone, it's me, Donna. Today I'm going to talk to you about something that you may or may not know about. It has to do with being able to, like if you play the lottery, regardless of what state you're in, uh, many of the states have websites set up to where you can take your losing tickets, enter the serial numbers of those tickets, and win prizes and money and all that type of thing. Some of them you can win trips. Just the gamut is vast. Like it just depends on the state and whatever they've got going on. For instance, I normally like to go to Tennessee to buy lottery tickets or whatever. Some people like to go to Georgia. Some people like Florida, Mississippi, wherever. And so my advice would be to check out wherever you get your lottery, whatever state you buy your lottery tickets from, go to that state's website, the lottery website that is, and check and see if they've got any kind of programs going on to where you can enter your losing lottery tickets into drawings. Okay, for instance, with Tennessee, you can set up an account in the VIP rewards area. So what you do is you click on this after you go to their page, and it will bring you to another page where you sign up. Of course, you have to give proof of who you are and all that stuff, so that because minors are legally not allowed to be gambling and all that. So, you'll have to prove that you're not a minor and that you're legally allowed to gamble. Okay. So once you do all that, then you have an account set up. And for instance, right here, with Tennessee's program, there are three ways pretty much that you can win money by entering your losing tickets. Okay, you can collect points for one thing. So up here in this corner, it will tell you how many points you have collected. So what I've done is, even when other family members go and get tickets or whatever, and I tell them to give, if they don't mind, to give me their losing tickets, and I can enter their serial numbers as well as my own, and get points built up. Okay, so with the point system drawings, and I'll click on it right here, it will take you to a page to where you can check for their current drawings, which right now they've currently, in January, they've got a 5,000 drawing going on. So and it's 25 of your points. So if I click on this and I enter it, like, you click right here, this plus sign, and you will be entered into the drawing as long as you've got 25 or more points built up in your account, and you can be entered in the drawing. And I reckon you can enter as many times as you want and everything. So depending on how many other people have went and done this, that will be your competition as far as who the winner will be. Okay, so if only, say, 100 or two people, whatever people enter, then you're only up against that many people. Okay, if it's 5,000, then you're up against 5,000 people. So it just depends. Okay, so at the end of January sometime, they'll be doing their drawing, and then they will announce who the winner, or they'll send you information if you've won that particular drawing. And then in February, I believe it is, there is another drawing coming up, and it was listed on here. Let's see, let me get out of this one. Yeah, right here. And it's for $10,000. So you can enter it all throughout February, and you will be put in a drawing for 10,000. Okay, and then right here it shows all the past drawings over the last year or so that people have entered, and each time the amount goes up in the drawing, when the prize has increased, then the amount of points increase that you have to give up in order to be entered into the drawing. For instance, a drawing that they had in November for 30,000, it was 50 points. So, and then in December they had a drawing for $100,000, and that was 100 points. So that's pretty much how that goes. Okay. Then there's the play it again drawings that you can enter, and that is where you take your old scratch offs. Like when you enter your scratch offs into the system, they will automatically be put into some of these drawings. So with some of that, you don't have to do anything. Now, with some stuff, you will have to enter, but with some of it, it will automatically be entered. So you could have a really good chance, depending on the jackpot. Say, like if you have a scratch off, and let me show you this, for instance. And I'm just using this as an example, and I covered up the last three numbers on both the front and the back of this right here ticket. But what you do is, let me show you. You will enter all these numbers that's on the back of this ticket, okay? And that will be in one place, and then the other will be right here. You enter the rest of the serial numbers in another spot, okay? And so once you do that, then the ticket is in the thing. And I believe the jackpot for this particular ticket is $20,000, okay? So what they'll do is, if they choose that particular scratch off in their drawing system, then you will be up against the other people who have also entered that ticket into that drawing, and then they'll pick a winner, and then you will be contacted. Okay. All right. So that's how that works. All right. Then there's what they call the second chance drawing, and that has to do with your lottery style tickets, like the kind where they announce the numbers and all that. Your actual, lottery ticket. It's not your scratch offs, it's your lottery tickets. You also enter the serial numbers of those, your losing tickets, and you can enter them into these drawings. And I believe these are the ones where you actually have to enter your tickets into the drawings. And so, as you can see, every, excuse me, so many times a year, they will have a drawing, and they'll choose a winner from the tickets that are entered. Just say, for instance, back in October, you could enter to be the first millionaire of the new year. And then what they did was, with that, they would announce the winner when they dropped the ball on New Year's Eve. They would announce the millionaire winner from all the those tickets that were entered, and that person would be a millionaire. And then again, the last previous months throughout the year, they had these other cash prizes that people could enter. Okay. And let me show you how you enter your tickets. Like I've said, for this right here, if you want to enter the instant scratch off tickets, then like I said, you will enter one group of numbers, which is on the back side of your ticket in this little box right here, and then the numbers on the front side of your tickets in this box right here. Okay. Once you enter those numbers, and you will see a little check mark right here in each box once you've entered the right amount of numbers, and then you click I acknowledge, and you agree to the terms, and then you click submit, and then it will show up here whether or not it took your ticket or not. And sometimes you'll have to, if there's a error, you'll have to re-enter the ticket number, and maybe if you've punched in the wrong number or something like that, you just keep trying until you get it right. Or it could be an indication that you actually have a winning ticket and you didn't even know it, or something like that. So, but anyway, that's pretty much how you do the scratch offs. Okay. And then with your ticket from, like, the drawing style ticket, the actual lottery ticket from the Powerball, Mega Ball, or Mega Millions and the Tennessee Lottery or whatever, on the front of your ticket towards the bottom will be a group of serial numbers, and you will enter that in this box in order to be entered in, to collect your points and to be entered into any drawing that you choose. So that's pretty much how this works. But again, I just wanted to show some people because I had talked to some people and they were kind of asking me about it, how it works and all that. So I just thought I would, put the word out there and wish you guys luck. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.